So now the lockdown rules have been slightly lifted, and because I live alone, I'm allowed to have a support bubble with another household. We decided to try and find the nicest possible car for around £500, and then basically just go on a really long drive for a few days, which Boris has said we're allowed to do. Also, if this video gets 25,000 likes, we're gonna drive the same car all the way to Africa. So hit that like button. I'll see you guys in Africa. We somehow managed to find a Jaguar X-Type for £600, but I'm not going to actually pay that. I'm going to try and haggle him a bit lower. The car looks good. We checked the MOTs and it doesn't look like it's had any problems. It is honestly a bit of a gamble. It could be awful. It could be completely broken, but we're going to go check it out. And hopefully tonight we're going to come back with a car which is around £500. There he is. I found you. Did your phone die?
No, my phone hasn't died. I've been on the f***ing underground, bro.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. How long ago did you get here?
Like 2 minutes.
That's perfect.
On my
Let's
non-existent watch. Let's bowl.
Let's go check out this £500 Jag. We've just arrived at the location. This is the advert which you've seen. It says £600, but I kind of haggled it down to £550. All the description says is in good condition and nothing else, no other details. It has a few pictures and it looks in fairly good nick, but I guess we're about to see. So we've now just handed over the money. I've got the forms. I am now the owner of this new car. We ended up paying £550 for it, which I think is a bargain considering it's a Jaguar. I'm a bit skeptical. We weren't able to open the boots. There could be 1 or 2 dead bodies in there. There's also an engine warning light on, but it's not the end of the world. It could just be a small issue that we could fix ourselves. I'm going to show you guys the car in 3, 2, 1. Here we have it. The bonnet is up, but this is it. A Jaguar in green. I think this is British racing green, you know.
£5.49.
£5.49. You found £1 in there. Wow, £5.49. That is a bargain. For my car people out there, this has a V6 in it, which is a pretty meaty engine. I am really chuffed with this purchase. It looks like such a nice car. I'm not that good at being able to tell whether a car's about to break, but from the outside it looks okay. From the inside it looks okay. Obviously, it's very old, it's very worn, but at the end of the day, it's a Jaguar.
I'll show you on that too.
Starts fine. The engine sounds okay. We've just figured out the seats recline the whole way back, and you can basically make it into a bed. That is so convenient. We're just gonna have to sleep in the car. Me and Glenn are about to drive back to London. Off he goes. We have an hour and 16 to get back, which isn't too bad. And then tomorrow, I think we're gonna be setting off on our road trip. Glenn is checking all the error codes in the car. He's not letting me do anything, which is so annoying.
You're such a f***er.
He's doing all the work and he won't let me do anything.
It's not looking good, Ben.
What are we gonna do now? Oh no.
Can you let me out, please?
Even though we only spent about £550 in the car, it's still going to be fairly expensive. Fuel isn't cheap and I don't think it's going to be very efficient either. We had to tax it, even though I only did it for 1 month, it cost about £30. I also obviously had to insure me and Glenn, but because I didn't do it for a long amount of time, it wasn't that expensive. That was with Adrian Flux, who I also insure my other cars with. Speaking of Adrian Flux, they have actually sponsored today's video, so I can do cool things like this. If you've never heard of them before, they're a car insurance company which I've worked with multiple times before. They can insure learner drivers on their own car or also on their parents' car. They can then insure you afterwards once you've passed your test, which just saves you having to change insurance company, which is really inconvenient sometimes. If you also enjoy saving money like myself, they do black box insurance policies, which are a lot cheaper than the normal ones, which can also act as a phone or locator in an emergency, which is extremely useful to have. On the website, they have a learner driver hub with loads and loads of useful information. So if you're a learner driver or you've already passed your test and you just want any kind of insurance, go to Adrian Flux. The link is down below in the description. Please do it. It helps me out a lot. They're also helping me out with my second channel, which is going to be a car channel. I'm basically buying an old Mini Cooper and I'm going to be turning it into a really loud, really fast track car. So if you're interested in that stuff, you have any interest in cars whatsoever, please go subscribe. Go check out Adrian Flux down below and let's get back to the video. We then filled up the car with some fuel and made our way towards Brighton, the first destination of our small road trip. As you can tell, you can't hear me talking in the car, and that is because I forgot to plug in the microphone. I will next speak to you guys when we've arrived in Brighton. Alright, so we've just arrived in Brighton. As you can see, the sea is right there. The car did perfect on the journey.
£4 for an hour?
£4 for an hour, that is ridiculous. Alright, so we're now at the beach, the sun is out. I think we're going to take some drone shots, try show a bit of Brighton. Yeah, coughing fit aside, we've now got our fish and chips. You happy? Very happy. I'm extremely hungry. So we ate our fish and chips and ended up going on a walk, which lasted really long. As you can see, we just sat on the beach and basically planned what we were going to do for the next 2 or so days. And again, my new little camera's microphone just didn't work, so you're just gonna have to pretend that I'm actually speaking. I'm definitely not saying anything interesting, just showing you my bed where I was sleeping, which was actually really comfy, to be fair. I do kind of enjoy sleeping in cars. We then went to sleep, and yeah, that's about it. Oh my god.
Any cobweb in the car?
8:43. We've just properly woken up.
Morning.
What are you saying? You had a good sleep?
It was alright, to be fair. Un supermarché?
What he said, I think the plan is to go to a supermarket, get some food, get some drinks, get ready, and then start our journey down towards Devon. I don't think we're going to do it all in one. I want to stop off at like certain places, take some pictures. Look at the beautiful whip just sat there, looking pretty. I can't believe it's actually lasted us so well so far. I think this is going to go around the whole of the trip with no problems. Genuinely, it's a trooper, mate. Just been told there is no meal deals at all in Tesco, which is the only thing we came for. Kyle's just got his Kyle juice. Show everyone which one you've got today.
Leave me alone.
Nah, show everyone which monster you got today.
Alright, well show everyone what indie little coffee you got.
Look, I got almond coffee. He got Monster. Anyways, I think instead we're going to grab some food at a local cafe. Probably going to be nicer and better for us anyways, so... Oh no. I just remembered. Oh, I just realised I left my bag on the road where we were sleeping, which has all my clothes in, everything I need. It has my bottle of water in. Left. Oh my god, my bag! My bag, yes! Yes, oh, I'm so happy. Good stock deli hove, which is just around the corner. Oh, I just stepped in a puddle. Great, wow. That looks good. Should we go in? Oh, this is cute.
I know.
Food by the beach on a lovely, sunny, not windy morning. This food is so good. I could not tell you what's inside, but it tastes nice and it's veggie. Back in the nice warm car. Brighton, goodbye. It was fun. We are now just walking down to a place called LULWORTH Cove. There was no parking up at Durdle Door. It costs like £10 for the day, which is ridiculous. Oh, the weather has decided to take a turn. Oh no, this is not good. It's raining and it's windy. Oh, should have bought my coat. This was not a good idea. I don't care if it starts tipping it down. We're making it to the sea. We are going to see LULWORTH Cove and go for a little walk. Wow, would you look at that? How beautiful is this? I don't know how well you guys can see, but look at the lines in the rock. That is so cool. We are now back in the car. As you can see, it's pouring it down outside right now. One of my best mates, Spencer, lives in Devon, not too far away from here, about an hour and a half. So I think we're gonna head there now, see what he's up to, have a nice, socially distanced afternoon out.
Do you want to see?
Yeah, can you show me the weather, please? It is raining it right now. Oh, that's not too bad. We have a 1 hour and 40 drive ahead of us, and then we're gonna go and chill and probably get some food or something. So yeah, I will see you guys in a bit. Hello. Alright, so Bramley's just told us he has a boat, so he's about to go get it, and he's going to come pick us up, and we're going to go for a little boat ride down the estuary.
If you leave a like right now, subscribe, and leave a comment, I will push Ben in the river. See, what is it?
Bramley is struggling to put together the boat.
Hello!
Hello! We are going from the small boat to the big boat over there. Glenn is about to grab it. Wait, Bram, I hope you're not speeding, mate. Nah, watch this though. 6 knots! I'm so scared. Oh, I made it! So then we had some pizza at Spencer's in his garden. We then walked to this little private beach near his house. I made a fire, which everyone doubted me about, but I did it. Sorry, back on the camera with the bad microphone, but me and Glenn have found a new spot to sleep in tonight. We've got a car park this time. I've got my blanket, my memory foam pillow. I'm pretty cushy. I just cleaned my teeth with a bottle of water outside the car. We're gonna sleep. We're gonna wake up again at about 8:30, 9 a.m. tomorrow, and then we're gonna set off and hopefully have another good day. It is 9:30 right now. I've just been in and out of sleeping, just having a bit of a lie-in. Surprisingly enough, we do actually have a proper plan for today. We are meeting up with one of my friends called Elliot. Breakfast is served. I don't know how many meal deals we've both had in like the past few days. As you can see in Elliot's back, he has an FPV drone, which is one of those drones which is like, I don't know how to describe it. Flies the first person view. Thank you, Theosaurus. Appreciate it. I really underestimated how big this hill is and I'm so unfit. Oh my days. Bye, Glenn. At the top of the rock now. Look how nice the view is. Parkour with Ben.
The things people do for an Instagram shot. Ben is currently shitting himself.
Goodbye, Hater Rock. It was nice to see you. Maybe another time. Hello, mate. You alright? Are you enjoying your time there? So we're now leaving this destination on our way to Cornwall to a waterfall. I can't remember the name of it, but I'll tell you when I get there.
Little update for you. We've been jogging along for about 20 minutes now. Ben's getting angry driving.
It's because we're stuck behind a horse spot. I'm accepting that I was a massive pussy yesterday. I didn't jump into the water, but today I'm actually gonna do it. There is a waterfall. There is no way I can't jump into that. Today is also gonna be the last proper day of the road trip. We are going back tomorrow morning as I need to be back for my mum's birthday and also Father's Day. I'm going to see them in the garden. Thank you. Oh, so we just realised we had to pay to get into this waterfall. So collectively we just spent £15 to get to this waterfall. I didn't realise you had to pay. Oh my god, that was so cold, but so good. Wow. Alright, so we've just arrived in a place called Bude, I think it is. Same different day, having fish and chips again, but you just can't when you're next to the sea. It's honestly, it should be illegal. So we're just now arriving in Bristol. I'm meeting with my friend Finn, who I haven't seen in about 4 months now. Obviously we're meeting in a park, social distancing as normal. But yeah, I'm super excited. I've never been to Bristol before either. There he is, Finley Coulter, the guy. Oh my god, I haven't seen you in so long. I'm not gonna hug you, but hi, nice to see you.
How are you, mate?
You good?
Yeah, wow. It's been
sick.
a while. I saw your shoes.
Thank you, they're a bit more ruined than last time. So we just drove up quite a few hills in Brighton and the car currently sounds like a fighter jet and we think it's overheating. It just failed to start once, but then we did it again and it did start. Glenn reckons the head gasket has gone, which apparently is a really big issue.
As you can hear right now, it sounds like a fighter jet because of the fact that it's overheating.
Yeah.
So,
do you reckon we'll make it home? That is the real question. Like,
yeah,
do we
I'm going
need
to fill
go?
it up with water, let's let it cool down a bit, and we may have to limp it home and I might have to do a botch jobby on it.
So we're actually in the car now on our way back home. We said our goodbyes. We had a really nice evening. The weather was nice. It was the longest day of the year today, I think. The summer solstice. Oh my god, I can't believe I messed up. The summer solstice. The journey is about an hour and a half left to go. And yeah, once we're home, I will speak to you guys and update you about what exactly we're going to be doing with the car. So unfortunately this is the end of the video. We ended up making it home all okay. The car actually did survive, which is a great sign, but we do think it is close to dying. So as we said at the start of the video, if I can get 25,000 likes, I will drive this car all the way to Africa. And if it breaks on the way, then we're gonna fix it and we're gonna make it to Africa. Sorry this was only a little quick road trip. I would have loved to go up north as well to go to the Lake District and the Peak District. If you did enjoy this video, please do subscribe. 55% of you aren't subscribed, which is ridiculous. Also leave a like and comment something down below. Don't forget to check out Adrian Flux. They support me so much and they're a great company. So please go check out the link down below. I will see you guys with another video very soon. Goodbye.